back to talk about some more death. I hope you guys are enjoying this topic. I certainly am enjoying reliving it somehow, mainly because it's over. So I want to expand upon this looking for somebody to hate, because I think it's such an important part of my journey and something I share with people all the time in our coaching sessions. And this is the understanding that there's nobody to blame. Like this whole idea of being frustrated and angry with somebody else for something that they're doing, or even to yourself, is so destructive, and it generates more of the same. So the more hate, the more blame, the more accusation that you have, the more you create. It's a law of the universe. What you sow is what you reap, and you can see it all around us in creation. And I was struggling because I had so much energy, passion, and frustration at this moment inside of me. Those of you who know me, I mean, this is why I did CrossFit. This is, I had the outlet in my work, but now there was not a healthy outlet yet found. And I was applying myself fully to this task, dying to myself. And I wanted to find somewhere to aim all of this. And so I knew I couldn't aim it at the person holding the mirror. And I knew I couldn't aim it at anybody else. So I tried to aim it at the devil and demons. I tried to aim it at myself, thinking I have to be able to hate something, even though I think I know I'm not supposed to, meaning this isn't part of the journey. It's actually learning to not hate. And oh my gosh, I created so much more frustration for myself. And I created circumstances in my life that were walls for me to run up against. Because if there's a truth that you can take away from this, besides the obvious, which is a dead man can't hate anybody because he's dead, it's the fact that your circumstances are a direct representation of what you need to learn. Period. End of story. The life we have down here is created in such a way that suffering and challenges and trials and tribulations are made for our benefit. They're always trying to show us something. Always. And I could not wrap my arms around that in the beginning because I was so caught up in trying to force my own transformation instead of allowing it and looking for the signs, that I just kept wanting to find something to be frustrated with, which was me then manifesting my own reality, of which was full of nothing but things to get frustrated at, mainly being myself. And so I had to learn how to accept this understanding that there's no hate, there's nobody to blame, not even yourself. There is only what is. And what is always for your benefit. And I can't wait to talk more about that, because this perspective will literally save your life. Because it stops pointing the finger externally. It starts taking accountability, because you're not pointing it internally either. You're not looking and saying, you're a piece of crap, Chad, for this. You're just understanding that there is something you can do. And it's mainly letting go of everything you thought you knew about your existence and about your frustrations and all the justifications that come along with those frustrations and anger that somebody did something. And you start to recognize every situation is trying to show me something. Every one of them is good. I mean that. I really have learned that everything that's happening in my life, whether it's good or quote unquote bad or hard, is always for my benefit. Total context perspective transformation. And it transforms every moment. And you realize this is like why I came here, to grow in these ways. It's not meant to be easy. It's not meant for that. We wouldn't be here experiencing this. The whole game we play down here is meant to grow us. So grow we must. More death right around the corner.